Hey, I'm Tay.
And I'm Lo.
And welcome to the K-Day Radio Show, where we play music you don't know. This week we are playing a combination of some new songs and some good old hits.
Yes, so you can find out what songs we're playing on our Twitter page at K-Day Radio Show.
And we're also video live streaming on Facebook at facebook.com/K-Day Radio Show.
And of course, there's the audio version over on WPPJradio.com or the TuneIn app where you'd search WPPJ Radio once you're on the mobile application, of course.
Yes, and now we're going to get to the music. The first song we're playing is
SNSD song Mr. Taxi.
누구시게 비는 빈틈이 없지 넌 내 눈에 얼마나 예쁜지 I want you 야나나나
Okay, so now we are going to have our talking segment. This one is called Take a Sip, and in this segment we talk about gossipy type entertainment news that has happened that is pretty something.
Yeah.
So what's up first?
I'm really interested in this blog post from this fan of N.Flying from FNC Entertainment. If you don't know who they are. This fan made a blog post and put it on Tumblr that was basically saying that FNC, the company, is claiming that N.Flying doesn't exist in their company.
Yep.
Which, first of all, how do you just deny that a group that's under your company doesn't exist?
I don't know. Some of the special notes in that article or post is that there were a lot of events that FNC Entertainment has been having, and
yes.
N.Flying just isn't listed, or their pictures aren't on any of the advertisements or promotions for them. So they had a bunch of concerts and audition stuff put out for Japan in particular, and N.Flying did not appear at all, either on the promotional advertisements or just like listed, even if they couldn't put their picture on the ads.
Yeah, so some other things that the fan is pointing out as very bizarre is that N.Flying, and I knew this, they used to be very active on their social media page, and now they haven't posted in apparently months. And let's see what else. Oh, another thing, their official store has no merchandise.
I think there's only one thing, which is like a hand fan.
Yeah, and then this fan just cited a lot of evidence of just FNC kind of pretending that N.Flying doesn't exist, even though they're technically part of the acronym of the company's name. It's so bizarre. Like, I don't understand it at all.
Yeah, so going back to the part that N.Flying is part of the acronym of the entertainment company is called FNC. So F stands for FT Island, which is one of their bands. The C is for C and Blue, who is another one of their bands. And the N is for N.Flying, who is their band.
Yeah.
Like it was their band. If they're deciding to, I don't know, let them go for some whatever reason.
My thing is, why would you have put so much effort into their debut to just drop them? You can make a group successful just by promoting them and investing money on them, but it seems like they're just getting rid of them.
And it was weird because one of their younger label mates, SF9, they are getting really popular, but it's because of the fact that the entertainment company is investing a lot of time and effort to promote them. And in the article, in the post, the person who's explaining that they didn't understand why the company would put a lot of effort to promote SF9 that is still new when N.Flying existed before they did, and they're getting nothing right now.
We should preface this with the fact that SF9 are awesome. I'm a fan of them, but again, it just doesn't make sense when there's already groups that exist in any company. It doesn't make sense that groups will exist, yet they will debut new ones and then not focus on the old ones at all. That happens in every company, but this is just like a really extreme example that I could not believe.
And it's strange because FNC is well known for having both, well, mostly band concept groups. And the show that SF9 came from was called Dancer Band.
Yeah.
So the group was either going to become a dancey group or a band, and it just doesn't make sense that they're gonna neglect a band that they already have. It's weird. It's a very weird,
It's so
shady
weird.
thing.
If you can probably Google any of this stuff and find this blog post, but it was very interesting. It was a Korean fan also, so it was translated. Who knows if there's ever mistranslations with that kind of stuff, but the person seems very upset because they're a fan of N.Flying. And N.Flying's, fun fact, their promotion period was only like 56 days or something like that, and then they were just gone forever, so...
Yep. Like, that's
crazy.
That's, wow. Oh, anyway, yeah, so we're going to take a sip to N.Flying, and we're just going to dump all the tea out on FNC Entertainment.
Honestly, that's good. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
So, what's our second topic?
Our second topic is going to be Beast and how they're forming a new group with all of their members.
Whoa.
That is some exciting news. That's some good news. So recently, or today was it, they said that they were officially going to form a new group, but it was going to be all the members of who were formerly Beast. And we're thinking that even includes Hyunsung because he has recently taken a group photo with them. But this is pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, so if you didn't already see articles about it, we also shared the post on our Facebook page. If you don't know our Facebook page, it's facebook.com/KD Radio Show. And in that post, they had announced that their group name, their new group name, would be called Highlight. And Highlight was apparently the title of their last album under Cube Entertainment when they were promoting as a group with the name Beast. So that's a very interesting thing to know that they wanted to go out and do. But I have seen that I've seen articles saying that they're reaching out to the fans, and I guess either seeing if they like the name Highlight, or if they want to, I don't know, suggest other names.
Highlight as their group name, considering that it was the name of their last album, is like very shady in a hilarious and awesome way.
But it's funny how we're saying that it's like shady, but the name is Highlight. Like, those are like opposites.
Yes.
I like it. I like Highlight.
It's cool. It's different since they can't use Beast apparently.
It's okay. Well,
Yeah.
They'll make new memories.
I'm just glad that they're still around, like, because they're old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's been a while. So, yeah, let's get back to the music. What's the next song we're going to play?
The next song we're going to play is Twice's new song, Knock Knock.
Feeling the vibe now. Hey, 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 hey. One step, two steps. 몸을 움직여, pick it up. 네 느끼는 대로 흔들어. 그거 원치는 순간 그게 스위쳐.